Hey guys, what's going on? It's John with SWNet77.com. As you can tell, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I got a hoarse voice here, but I wanted to share my thoughts real quick about the third trailer for The Force Awakens, which debuted as a film this last night on Monday Night Football at halftime. I was super stoked to see this, and definitely the trailer lived up to my expectations, maybe even exceeded my expectations. Definitely answered some questions, and then probably left me wondering a little bit more about the movie itself. To be honest with you, so still no really scene from Luke. I think the only they did show a little bit. I think when the guy touching R2D2 in the third trailer, I think that's Luke Skywalker touching R2D2, but we haven't seen his face. He's not on the new poster they just released earlier this week either. So that really tells me one or two things. I really personally think, and this is just a theory, of course, because obviously I haven't seen the movie, but I think Luke is going to have a really small role in the first movie. I think he's going to play more of like an Obi-Wan Kenobi role, as like Obi-Wan did in like Empire Strikes Back. And I really feel like The Force Awakens is going to be a dark movie. In fact, probably darker than Empire Strikes Back. And it left me wondering, Kylo Ren. I mean, it shows him the line he talks. We hear him talk, and he's like, "I'm going to basically follow what you started." He's looking at Darth Vader's helmet. He's like, "I'm going to finish what you started." So what really sparked Kylo Ren to really be upset? What sparked that? Is he somehow in the family tree of Darth Vader? Is he a son of someone? Is he a son of Luke Skywalker? Is he a son of Han Solo or Princess Leia? Possibly. I don't know. I think Rey is a daughter of someone. I think she's probably a daughter of Han and Leia, to be honest with you, but we don't know because it shows, a scene where she's talking to Han Solo, and he in the movie, the trailer, she's like, "Is it real? Is the Force real? Is, the Jedi and all that?" And he's like, "Yes, it's real." Well, if you remember in the original trilogy, he was a skeptic for sure. So we all change. I think Han Solo, the character Han Solo and Princess Leia, I think they're going to be very much different than what we remember them being in the original trilogy. I mean, this is in the future, we all kind of change and evolve. I'd be disappointed if they're the same character. And I'm really curious. I mean, it was really cool to see that scene in the trailer where Leia's embracing Han Solo. And if you pause that for a second, you look that she's actually distraught, very sad. And there's another scene where it shows Rey almost leaning over a body crying. So I really think there's going to be an event in this movie that someone significant is going to die. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Chewbacca? Is it going to be Luke? Possibly. I was thinking that. Could it be Luke Skywalker? Are they going to kill off Luke? Because Luke is the hero. We know Luke Skywalker as the hero of the original trilogy, right? And he is just very heroic. So if he's still alive, what's his role going to be in defeating Kylo Ren? So maybe they do kill him off. I don't know. And if say like him and Kylo Ren get in a big fight and Kylo kills Luke, how badass would Kylo be? How angry would you be upset at that character? And I think that would really build that character quite a bit. I don't personally think they should, but I think it'd be kind of interesting if they did. And who knows? We'll see. And he could always come back as a spirit too, possibly in later films. But I really think something significant is going to happen. I do think someone dies in this movie. I think that's why you're seeing Rey maybe crying over someone's body. I think you're seeing why Leia is holding Han Solo, embracing her. But does Leia have Jedi powers as well in this movie? I don't know. That's what I'm dying to know because we didn't see her hold a lightsaber. It'd be really cool to see her wield a lightsaber, and Princess Leia or Leia Solo, I should say, gets into a battle with a lightsaber. I think that'd be really cool because we know she's force sensitive, and we have Flynn here too. We see him in the stormtrooper outfit. We see him kind of wondering himself, what am I doing? And I think he spurs off from being a stormtrooper. But we also see him wielding a lightsaber, and even in the poster, he's wielding a lightsaber. So is he force sensitive, or is he just? You don't need to be a Jedi or have the Force to use a lightsaber, or does he just have a lightsaber, right? So I think it's interesting, and then also the spirit of Anakin. What's his role going to be in the Force Awakens? No one's really talked about that yet, and are we going to see a spirit of Anakin? Is he going to come back like Obi-Wan and Yoda did in the film? I don't know. There's a lot of things, and I just think this is a really cool trailer. I really loved the sound, the music was awesome. John Williams does a fantastic job for sure. And I heard he's not doing the Star Wars movie after this, but I really hope they sign him on for episode. I guess it would be 8. That'd be awesome because his music just really fits Star Wars and it's so iconic. And I think the trailer itself really fit the mood of this trailer. I mean, we see everything. We see fights on land basically, although in the sky, whatever. And we also see space battles. And we saw, Kylo Ren with his helmet off, right? The backside of it, granted, but he has his mask off. He's got long hair. So speculation. I've heard rumors that he's Luke Skywalker. That's probably not the case. I don't think Luke has long hair. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. It's interesting. I'm curious what you guys think about this trailer. What do you guys think of it? I'm trying to think what else in the trailer I like. There was so much that we saw. We saw Mandalore, right? I mean, there's like the gate where there's flags hanging, and Han and stuff are entering. Like looks like a building from Mandalore, which is pretty cool. So, are we gonna see Boba Fett? Is Boba Fett? Is he still alive? Are we gonna see maybe an offspring of him or a clone of Boba Fett? Oh, man, who's that red droid, right? And a BB-8, right? I think he's gonna have a bigger role than we all had thought of. Like we first saw the first trailer, and we're like, what is this soccer ball droid? And dude, the guy's bigger. The droid's bigger than I actually thought he was going to be because they showed that scene where he's like rolling next to Ray, and he's huge. I think BB-8 is going to be like the R2D2 of this series, and I think Flynn is going to be like the Han Solo, and Ray is going to be like the Luke in this film. I think they're going to mirror. To me, the trailer mirrored A New Hope quite a bit, and we've seen this with J.J. Abrams before. We saw with the most recent Star Trek movie that most recent Star Trek movie mirrored the Wrath of Khan, right? Where it's clearly it mirrored it, didn't copy it, but it mirrored it, right? Took samples of it. I think if they're smart, and I know J.J. Abrams is smart, I think they're going to take samples of the original trilogy and they're going to tug at our heartstrings, right? Because a lot of scenes, like you see Flynn staying there in like a desert, like Tatooine. I don't know if it is or not, but that was really literally taken out of New Hope. I mean, that scene right there was that camera angle and everything was from the New Hope. So I'm just really pumped up. I don't know. I really truly believe that Ray is some type of relative of someone we know. I think the age would certainly make sense, her age being that. So anyway, that's just my thoughts, guys. I'm curious what you guys think. Please leave a comment below. Did you guys like the trailer? If so, please let me know. Did you guys not like the trailer? Please let me know. I appreciate you guys subscribing, guys. Thanks for following. And if you guys want to subscribe, I appreciate that. I do videos, reviews. I'll talk more about Force Awakens and all that good stuff. All right, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, and may the Force be with you.